I got to run this through my financial advisor, attorney, et cetera. I don't know how you kind of like break that down to get an understanding, but I'd be curious.
So for financial advisor, I go, hey, though their job is to, advise you on where to put money in the market, go up, down, that sort of thing. And Easton, you don't ask your financial advisor, this is kind of a silly example, and I'll say that so they don't get offended. This is kind of a silly example, but when you spend $120 at the grocery store, you don't call your financial advisor and ask them for that, do you? No. Okay. And if their job was to get you insurance, they would have already got you insurance. This is what I specialize in. So I'm going to help you out with the insurance. And, they're going to actually appreciate you took care of this because you're going to have a tax-free death benefit paid to your beneficiaries, and that money you've saved can go elsewhere. So you don't need to go through your financial advisor or something like this. It's not something that requires an advisor license. It's kind of not really their game that they play in. Does that make sense? And then with the attorney, I've never had anyone ask me about the attorney thing, but I'd go, hey, I'm sure if you talk to your attorney, they're definitely going to want you to have something like this in place to make sure to offset, whatever debt you leave behind, make sure your funeral is paid for, your final expenses are paid for. But I think a lot of our market's not going to have, attorneys on payroll. And I would tell them the same thing. Like, my attorney loves that I have insurance. He actually wants me to have more insurance. So I think we should go ahead and get this in place for you today.
Love